So I'm downtown filing a response to a fraud upon the court eviction, and the county recorder's office is closed. There's nobody at the county municipal building doing any business. There's nobody doing any business downtown except for Dayton police and more Dayton police. There we go. We got Dayton police running. Oh, 3 of them. Yeah, we got 3 of them right in that shot. You can't even get no better than that. You've got parking enforcement running around. You've got the municipal court evictions going forward April 1st, 2020. They opened back up for business because Governor Mike DeWine did nothing for the Ohio people. Nothing. Just like the county commissioners do in this town. They do nothing. They take home these enormous paychecks and they do nothing for the people. And we're tired of it. As you can tell, I'm driving down the road and I'm not talking into the camera. I'm just driving because I don't want to give any revenuers any reason to pull me over and check my papers. But I was trying to conduct some business at the county municipal building, but it seems that the county commissioners are still on vacation, and the county recorder's office and other businesses downtown where citizens can conduct business are all closed down. But as you can see in one of the other videos I posted today, the police are out in full force everywhere. I mean, everywhere you turn. In the one shot in the background, you could actually see 3 cops drive right through the shot in the middle of this video that I shared. I mean, you can't even script that kind of shit. And there goes a cop right there. I passed meter readers. There's meter readers doing business downtown. All of the restaurants are closed. All the bars are closed. I come through the Oregon district and the dirty bookstores are open. So all the tattoo guys aren't making any money, but the pervert industry's wide open. I guess we know where the county commissioners are. They're in the back booth hanging out of the glory hole in the dirty bookstore. Yeah, that's what I fucking said. So I just left Greater Dayton Premier Management, and there's post office and churches on this street here in the Oregon district. You go back the other way, there's a toy store right there. You've got restaurants and bars, and your kids come down here to buy records and hang out and stuff, and they gotta ride by this kind of garbage. Need a cock? We're the doc. Stroke that thing, make it sing. That is a radar speed gun. And those things have facial recognition hardware and software on them. This is in Dayton, Ohio, and the Ohio Supreme Court has ruled that these things are unlawful, but they still have them everywhere. And here's the thing that you need to know about these things. They are not allowed. They're not supposed to be there, for one thing. And when they send you a ticket in the mail, you don't have to pay it. They're not allowed to attack your credit. They're not allowed to put points on your license. It has no effect if you don't pay it. Can't make your insurance go up. It can do nothing. They can do nothing to you. Look it up. Look up these cameras, traffic cameras in Dayton, Ohio, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You know, they sent. I didn't get the original ticket. I got a notice from a collection agency, and I called that collection agency. I'm like, listen, this is unlawful. First, I contacted the Ohio Traffic, or the Dayton Police Traffic Division, and said, you need to send me the original financial instrument that you're using to hire a collection agency. You never sent me the original. I never received the original ticket. I need a copy of that. You know, and I've never heard anything about it since. My nothing on my license. I just, you know, my insurance didn't go up. They can't do nothing about it, because if they do, you can smash their asses in a court of law. So I thought I'd help you out with that stuff, you know. And here's my thing. As long as there are missing children in this county, or even in this state, and there are police officers handing out speeding tickets, I mean, it's one thing if you're doing 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, or 10, you're driving recklessly. It's a completely different thing for getting a ticket for 5-6 miles an hour over the speed limit. If you're getting a ticket, if they're handing out tickets for those kind of ridiculous, victimless crimes, and there's still missing children in this area, it's time to rethink their positions altogether. You know, these people need to be reassigned to something a little more worth our tax dollars. You know, like finding our missing children being sexually molested and exploited and trafficked. So that's my opinion. It's not my opinion. It should be everyone's opinion. You know, it's your tax dollars being wasted on mailing you a ticket. You know, look at the money. Look at the money. How much do you think this thing costs? How much do you think it costs to send a service technician out there to make sure it's calibrated and working correctly all the time? That money could be well spent on fixing all the potholes out here on this road, you know, going in front of the school. You know, the roads in Ohio are terrible. You know, they got the lottery passed because they promised that they would fix the schools and the roads. The schools are falling in on themselves, you know, and well, where this one is, they did remodel this school, but, you know, look at the roads, and look at all the schools, look at the neighborhoods. All the neighborhoods are full of abandoned houses, you know, with drugs and prostitution and all that stuff going on there. And there's homeless people having to live in those because, you know, homelessness in Dayton, Ohio, and around the country is a multi-trillion-dollar business, you know. They don't care about homeless people. They create homelessness. And then they get people on programs, you know, charitable programs like food stamps and welfare and handouts that comes out of the taxpayer pocket, you know. And it makes crime go up, and all of this causes the prices of our products that we buy to go up, our insurance to go up, our house insurance, every kind of insurance to go up. Because that's what all it's about, is corporate greed, you know. You look at these corporations, Kroger's and Walmart, Costco, and all those. Look at their quarterly earnings report. You know, I just discovered by accident, I was talking to somebody, and they work at a company. They work at U-Haul, and they just raised all their prices about 30%, maybe a little bit more than 30%, and they reported quarterly earnings that were 30% higher in profits. So they raised, to celebrate that, they raised their prices 30%, and they didn't give their employees 1 red cent.